We are just going to conclude 21 weeks of this free culture class, which, as many of you know, it has been pay as you can, right? So if you got any benefit out of this, please go to zeitguide.com/thank you. It would be great because, you know, we have Jarvis and everybody who's been contributing this and been doing it because of their love. All our researchers, so if you could, you know, just think about that. But this is coming from my heart to benefit everybody. In the fall, we will let you know it's not going to be a weekly class like it has been. I, you know, have to go back to work, but we are going to do some special ones. In fact, I just booked the head of diversity and inclusion at the MTA. And the second week, I'm going to have a special, I'm calling it crash course on getting back to work safely. So that'll be a special one. But then, as you know, I also have my premium class where anybody could join. And I obviously do these for companies. So please reach out to me at zeitguide.com or brad@zeitguide.com. My Instagram is Twitter @zeitguidebrad. And I'm just going to leave you with some takeaways, and then we're going to have our concluding moment. And I could just leave you with these. These are tough times. Try to enjoy life. Use this time to be with your loved ones and your family. Rethink work, thank you, Jesse, as episodic jobs as opposed to an everlasting career, right? So kind of think about all these cool things and projects you want to do and go out for them. And there's going to be platforms. That's one of the things I think we're going to see in the future. We must prevent Black Lives Matter from subsiding or being pushed to the exterior, continue the fight. I saw how COVID pushed global climate change to the sideline. We can't let this happen with all these other things. And then mental health is the next pandemic. Don't feel bad and help others. We need to give empathy towards teachers, empathy towards medical workers now. If you are wealthy and you're homeschooling or tutoring or bringing in tutors, include at least one less fortunate student who are going to have problems if they have to stay at home for school. If you're a corporation and you're trying to give money away, it's amazing that you're giving money to civil rights organizations and Black-led businesses, but consider, you know, donating to homeschooling for the less fortunate. Obviously, vote on all levels. Accelerate a vote on all levels. Accelerate a reboot of humanity, and get ready for a new cultural renaissance. So thank you. And as we conclude, I'd love to have Toni Short, who's somebody I just met through these series, who had become a groupie. And I had her come on because she reached out to me, and we had this connection. And Toni, are you there?
I'm here, baby. How are you?
Great. So you're just going to close this with such a wonderful meditation. Let's do that.
Let's call it a little journey. I invite you all to close your eyes, to really take a minute to tune in to the beating of our hearts, the magic of this moment, this incredible opportunity for such insight, education, connection, truth coming from this beautiful person, Brad, who is truly in his purpose. The synchronicities between hope and Obama's picture behind you, the things that Jesse is talking about in the Rosie Report, none of this is an accident that we are all here today. To really tune in to our hearts, because our hearts are the crucible for transformation. They are the place that guides us, that shares with us, that leads us through our life. And when we are tuned in and connected to our hearts, truly anything is possible. Digesting all of this information is something that then fires each of us up in our own directions to go out and reboot humanity. Just such a beautiful way to look at it. No other time have we been asked to look inward in a greater way, the mass awakening of this time frame where people have asked themselves, who am I? What am I doing? Who do I love? Who am I holding hands with? Who am I helping by simply sharing a smile under your mask? Or taking this information out into your worlds, to recreating how you live within your home? The curiosity that runs through every one of these classes, which really is what pulled me so close to Brad and his mission and his purpose, we can then apply with our own lives. Do I love what I'm doing? How can I bring more creativity, more purpose on a basic level? We've asked ourselves every day, what am I doing? Where am I going? And that reflection is exponentially being shared with the world. We are all leaders here. There is no accident that this group of people are here because we are doing great work in the world of consciousness or growth or expansion or truth, creating innovative solutions for people to work, providing solutions for people to find peace, educational insights for us to take back to our communities. The gift of learning about ourselves is then something that we can take to the rest of the world. Once we know who we are, by seeing how we fit into the bigger picture, how things resonate with us through our heart, I invite you in these last few moments to soften in your being, in your heart, in that little spot right at the back of your heart that you don't show to very many people, maybe even to yourself. Soften it and open it, and know that through our hearts we can grow and expand, provide support and love to other people, to help them along in their journey. This is the greatest moment of our lives, to be able to step into who we truly are and what we know that we are all here to do. Your purpose. There's so many levels, from the teachers to the people that feed people, to the people that clean up the people that are feeding people, to the people that provide the big visionary ideas. Every part of the wheel of the cog is activated right now, and we are part of that. And by connecting into our hearts, we can change the narrative of our own lives and those around us. Thank you, Brad, for this incredible opportunity. Thank you, all of you, for bringing your energy every week, for providing this service, this gift has enabled me to step in and share insights to other people, has enabled each of you to take it into your communities, into your work, into your families. Tiny movements at a time. Take one small collective breath, feeling your heart and your lungs and your body fill up with fresh energy, the biggest breath of your day. And knowing together, through truth and connection and love and real talk, every single time, Brad, you were real and honest and prepared and exquisitely detailed for us to learn. And that is a gift. And that gift shifts all of us. Feel your heart beating. Feel the pulse of energy going around. We may be online, but this is powerful stuff. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being who you are. And thank you, Brad, for bringing this container of incredible curiosity and delights and magical, brilliant. You are a genius, if I'm honest. You really are.
Wow. Well, Toni, I also want to say that you have this camp for people. You should put it in the chat. And wow, that was, I'm a little verklempt like I was in the beginning. And 21 weeks.
Yes.
I will come together in the fall. I hope I see you again in my other programs. And I'll let you know when we do have these free, pay as you can or pay what you can. I can't even speak. All right. Thank you. I love you all. Keep learning. I'll connect with you on an individual basis. I'm always here at Jarvis. If you could put all my information down, please. Toni, thank you. Jesse, thank you. Read the We Are Rosie report. I hope I hear from all of you. And in a world of Zoom fatigue, it means so much to me that we could still have this amazing audience. And I love you all. Thank you.